Okay, we are recording. It's just the three of us.
Yep.
But I really needed it because just after being in Mexico, I felt like I was struggling to get myself back in gear, both with the workouts and nutrition and business-wise, all of it, just like, so
Yeah.
finally today, feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely deciding we're having this call was one of those things like, okay, now I'm going to have to do something. Like, I think that's one of the biggest factors that I try to tell other people too when I'm asking them to join us is about the group and us interacting with each other.
Yeah.
So much to make me feel like I have to do it instead of just stopping. So that is critical for sure.
Yeah, I think it's very important as well. I mean, I just feel being on vacation as well, I feel coming back a little bit scattered. I just need to refocus. And I think to do it on my own, it's really hard because I get sidetracked. But when I have the group and I have you guys knowing that I have to come in, it makes a world of difference. You know, there's no waffling. It's all right. We're getting down to business. Let's do this. So I appreciate you guys hopping on as well.
Yeah. Thank you. So Bonnie, what's been going on while...
I just need to sit down after that workout.
Oh, did you just finish yours? Yeah, I did mine a little while ago too.
I literally finished about 7 minutes ago. It was week 7, day 2.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm a little behind since I did not work out at all while in Mexico. So I just did week 6, day 3.
Awesome.
So
day 1, week 1.
Awesome.
All right.
You are gonna love it. It's probably my favorite workout.
Cool.
I will do anything Joel puts in front of me. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll do anything he tells me to as well.
Okay, so I saw, Bonnie, you were talking about the Google Calendar. What were you doing with that?
Well, right now, my computer sucks and it's not loading. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see if I can figure out how to share a screen.
Yeah, because when I clicked on the link that you sent in the group message, it just went to my own calendar, so I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure how to share it yet, but
Yeah.
that's basically what I'm working on there. Putting all the team perseverance and team vision information in one solid place.
Okay, just so you know, when you sent the link and I clicked on it, it just brought up my Google Calendar, and I didn't see any of that. So
okay.
I'll
play with it a little bit later.
There must be some way to share it with other people or make a group. Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm still here.
Okay. You have company.
Yeah, she likes to lay on top of the computer keyboard because it's warm, I think. That Bonnie looks great. I just I would love that too.
Yeah, I'll play with it a little later.
Okay.
There's gotta be a way to do it. I used to do it with my friends all the time. Like my friends and I used to share our calendars so that we knew when everyone else was free.
Maybe it has something to do with the invitation.
Access permission. Did you see that? There was Okay.
Okay, well that's cool because this is much nicer than the thing I had. And yeah. And then it would also put it on my phone automatically. So if I added it, that would be great. Okay.
I don't know what else is like coming up. I tried to take all the calendars I could find and put them in here.
Okay. I actually spent a few minutes before the call doing the one we have.
Okay.
but it needs updating. So if you want, for now I can share that screen and then you can pull it over into yours.
How do I,
once
hold on,
you're
how do I
agreed.
unshare? How do I unshare this? There we go.
Let me see. Where did I
I went
put
over that in my Zoom training last week.
share screen? Where am I? Desktop. I'll do the whole desktop. Okay, right now you should be seeing Zoom. And I was looking at this from Team Perseverance because I am trying. And I agree, Michelle. It's a little confusing because I know we're doing some of our own things, and then there's all this other stuff from the larger team, which is good content as well.
Yes.
You just have to figure out if the timing really works for us.
Right.
We do some, like you're going to do the meal planning group starting the 10th, so they have a free group timed at a different place in the month, but we can use the same content for
Yes.
posting ideas anyway, just knowing that we should adjust the timing to match what we're doing.
Okay. Now, what do you think about doing a meal group in units? Because I don't know.
Oh yeah,
That units, I don't think it worked in that.
I did not like it very much. I felt I was confused by it, and maybe because you had all the posts already up, so I felt like people could jump ahead too much. Maybe if you did it, can you do it in units but post?
I would have to do them every day because it doesn't have a time to it, a timing thing, a schedule.
Yeah,
that would be beautiful to do it that way, but I didn't see that. But let me.
that would be the only thing I could think is to do it that way. To keep the units, but then you would have to actively be posting rather than scheduling.
Yeah.
And otherwise, if it makes more sense to schedule stuff, just don't use the units at all.
Yeah, I just like that I can go back to that and everything's in order. So, but all right. So I'll do I'll set up the food group and we can start advertising for that. I'll come up with a little template so we can put it across Instagram or wherever we need to do.
Okay.
I'm just finding Instagram is better than Facebook for me, but I'm just at a stall right now. So.
Trying to find, wait, hang on a second. Okay, here it is.
Okay.
This was the calendar I was copying things in and adjusting the timing. I looked at what Team P was doing and kept some of it the same and added our own stuff. So, end of August is the same. I think, do Ilana's office hours things end in August?
I'm not sure. I haven't been following them, and
I didn't manage to do it either, unfortunately. Yeah. So,
but maybe tomorrow I can pop in and see what's going on. But yeah, and anybody that wants to jump in there and help with that. Right now it's basically just recipes and stuff like that. I have a new girl. That's going to start on the 1st of September. I'm going to put her over in there, and I just may start everything all over again.
Okay. And you mean in the success group?
Yeah, the Tubi. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask, one of my questions for today was about posting in the challenge groups and who's posting and when, because I feel like we kind of fell apart with that.
Yeah.
In both groups, it's just I don't think anyone was really posting anything other than workouts in the lift and more group. So
yeah, I was just doing pictures of food and that kind of stuff, but I really need to get back down to the basics and talk about the plated and the meal prep and falling off the wagon and just, when you go out to dinner, I really need to get in there and start reiterating a bunch of that stuff. I think people are doing good. The ones that post, I think there's probably about 10 of them
Yeah.
are really engaged in it, but there's, I think, 30 or 40 people in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys want to actually go in there and tag your people. I know that,
Yeah, I do that occasionally.
Yeah.
If I don't hear from people in a while. So yeah, I can go in and do that.
yeah, I just did that, I think, yesterday, and I got a couple hits on that. So, but, just trying to stay engaged with them.
Yeah. Or post something to get engagement. Like I actually used that. I think you saw it. I posted it in the clean eating community, and now a whole bunch of people came out of nowhere and started like the ABC of a food or a drink. I mean,
I'll have to look at that.
Fun little post.
Yeah.
But it actually, I'm hearing from a bunch of people that, so then you find out who's actually watching.
Yeah.
And, not posting normally. But
my group is dying quick.
yeah, so maybe we could use that in the To Be Mindset group just to see who's there.
Yeah. I found that when we do a poll, we get a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
And
So
I just posted a poll, so I was going to act on that because I wanted different recipes for different things. I think people have a hard time with dinners.
Okay, that sounds good. And in the Lift 4 and More group, I think we agreed to keep it open through the end of the first round of Lift 4, which week 8 will be next week.
Right.
So we'd have to discuss when we want to start the next group. But before getting to that, for the rest of it, I can post, I think the challenge tracker, or not challenge tracker, I'm sorry, the challenge group guide posts that Shanna was doing, I think that ended.
Oh, okay. Didn't go to
I haven't seen anymore, so I can go and start posting those.
Did it just do 30 days?
I think she only did the first month, and then, it stopped.
Okay. I didn't know if there was 80 days or whatever of it, or 60.
There should be more. I'll go look and see what I can get more of that in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to start a new challenge group, it's scheduled on the 10th of September. Is that when we're planning?
Well, normally,
Normally.
Looking at Team Perseverance, I think Team Perseverance was starting theirs on the 3rd. I'm looking at this again.
Oh, okay. Because
they had challenge group week 1, the 10th. However, you're doing the free group. I kind of thought maybe we should do the free group and then lead that into a new challenge group, because maybe you can get some people out of that free group.
Yeah.
To roll over, and maybe we could start the new group on the 17th.
Okay.
I know a lot of things are starting around that date, but
yeah, the thing too is, we're in week 6 or week 7. So week 8, the last week, will run, Monday through Saturday, Friday.
Yeah, that'll run through to the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who's actually, so I know some people like me are behind, and I'm pushing to get it done in that week.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other people, and then of course Bonnie's just starting.
Right.
So, I don't know. Do you want to start a new challenge group or at the same time as the free group?
Yeah, that doesn't work well. You got to do it I think
you could use the 5-day group, and then at the end of the 5-day group, have an invitation in there for people to join us in the next group, which starts on the 17th. I think that would work better.
Yeah, I think that works better.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have like a whole taste of it for a week, kind of like just being in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll start on the 17th then.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll start then. Okay, so we really need to start pumping up some pumpkin recipes and Shakeology and muffins, and because that Shakeology opens up on the 17th.
Yeah.
And just pack it. So we need to just kind of get that squared away if people want to jump in there and purchase anything. It's probably gonna go pretty quick.
Right. And so going back to what Kristen's trying to do, they're keeping that flash sale group open.
Okay.
Did in the summer, and she's, I believe, going to include the pumpkin in there. They're going to restart it for the 17th. At least that's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
So we could do part of that as well. I actually thought it was fine the way they ran it. I didn't really get too much. I did get one person who ordered beach bars out of it. I had one person who's interested but not ready to order them. So I do have people in there that they're people who have been no forever about a challenge group, or they're doing something else already. And I've put those people in that flash sale group.
Okay.
So they're still in there, and we won't have to re-add them, but they'll delete the posts and repost some of the same things. And I think she's planning to do the pumpkin shake too.
And the thing too with that is people were added to that and they weren't approved, because when I went back in, she made me
there was an issue, and I don't know why.
And so I went in there, and I guess they were asking questions, 3 different questions in the group. And if you didn't answer it, you weren't added in. So I sent a message to my people and said, hey, answer the questions and then they'll let you in. And so it got a little crazy, but there was quite a few people that I put in that never were able to get in. So
yeah, so that should be corrected.
Yeah.
And well, she knows that was a problem. It was a problem for a lot of people. So hopefully she'll change that.
Yeah, and it would just be easier. So
yeah.
Okay, and then the coach sneak peek. Did you like that? How they did that one? I thought it was done pretty well.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a question about that, just for discussion. So I like the sneak peek, but I also like us doing our coach opportunity call. I'm wondering if we can somehow combine them, like put people in that sneak peek and do our own coach opportunity call, either before or after this 3-day group. It's that also starts on the 17th.
Yeah.
This time. So if we did the coach opportunity call right behind that, that won't work for me because I'll be on Percocet probably.
You're going to be fun. What, are you kidding me?
So, unless we wait like a week or something.
Hey, Karen, I'm thinking, I mean, I could really push that free meal group up to the 3rd, because there's a lot of stuff going on the 17th.
Yeah. And then we could start our challenge group on the 10th.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me move it. I'll start working on it today. And
or you could even start, because I know the 3rd is Labor Day, which is not always great for people to start things. You could start it Tuesday.
Yeah, okay. And all right.
Well, you can start putting people in over the weekend.
Right, okay.
Officially be Tuesday through Saturday, I guess. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Or just
something like that.
Friday even, I mean, it doesn't have to be, I can just put a lot of stuff out.
Okay.
But yeah, let me look at that, because on the Team Peas on the website, there's some new groups in there, meal groups. So I wanted to and just do a little research with that and get some new stuff out there.
All right.
So let's see.
That to the 3rd.
How are you getting in that Diamond Push group?
No, because think I needed to enroll 2 new coaches, which
Okay.
did not happen.
Okay. You're a lifetime though, is that correct? Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 5-day meal planning group, I put it on the 3rd.
Okay.
But I think we know it would really be starting kind of the 9th, or the 4th, sorry. And then start our challenge group here. All right.
Okay, so
On the 10th. Okay.
New group. Okay.
Get this date out of here.
Tuesday. Okay. September.
Okay. Yeah, that spreads stuff out a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's better to do. It just is too much going on. But you know what we can do in that 5-day group, maybe dedicate like some kind of pumpkin something to each day. Some kind.
Yeah, that would be great. I like that idea. I know I have some, well, I have Shakeology recipes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have other recipes too, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to think about what to use, but we can also, there's probably some content from the Team Beachbody coach office on new pumpkin spice to get interest.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That sounds good.
Okay. Get pumpkin. And I know Joan said she was doing something in her last group.
Yeah, she has. She made a group that's just pumpkin.
Oh, cool.
Pumpkin everything. It's bread and cookies and Shakeology, and not necessarily all with Shakeology. So yeah, she's real good. She's on it. You know, I wish I could keep up with her, but yeah, no, she's going a million miles an hour. She's great when it comes to you know, getting stuff out there.
Cool. All right, and then they have the flash sale. So we could even, if you find out you have people that are in the free group that don't want to do a challenge group, they could even be put into the flash sale the following week, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that works good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, and then the coach sneak peek. I also think we should be talking about the coach opportunity in all of our other groups.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
To get, you know, we can even say there's a coach sneak peek coming up, and invite people to that.
How about sharing some of the coach highlights in our groups too? Did you see the post? There was, she put out like 2 people a day, and they just kind of told their story about how they got into it. And then they had before and after pictures.
No, who was that?
That was in the sneak peek.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go look.
Yeah.
I honestly was not totally paying attention to it.
Yeah, I was in
my vacation. It was really hard for me to follow everything.
No, and you know what? You're on vacation. You should be able to have a good time, you know?
Yeah, and I think I had one person in there, and I really need to follow up with her again, but she's been in several of our free groups and not really. I think she's still pondering.
Yeah.
Hoping eventually to get her on board, but that's Leslie Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I'll look at what's in that coach sneak peek too.
Okay. Because that would be something. I'm in the first day. It has my story and pictures. It was, but I don't
see that.
I didn't want to post it on myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. So.
I had sent one to Kristen to use, but I don't think she used mine. I'm sure she had a lot of them, so maybe she'll use different ones at different times.
Well, why don't you send me yours and I'll post yours?
Use ours, yeah.
Yeah, post each other's so it doesn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, we should pull them out of that group chat and save them so we can use them.
Yeah. Because I said if anybody wanted to use them in other groups, they could. I had no problem with that.
Yeah, I think everybody agreed.
Yeah.
All right. So that's fine. What else? Posting. All right. So let's just make sure we're getting posting in our groups.
Okay, we can do that, I guess, in our message. Get everybody on board in the message. Just
Yeah. Or yeah, and ask people to volunteer to do some specific type of posts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see more posts about Shakeology.
Okay.
Really don't. We tend to focus on everybody's sweaty selfies and their workouts,
Right.
and not so much on Shakeology. So,
Well,
yeah.
I'll bring out my big champagne, my big martini glass, that big one.
Mm-hmm.
It holds like a picture of Shakeology. It's like 2 hands. So just to, to be funny, I guess, but.
Yeah. So, but maybe just some nice posts about, well, we can incorporate the pumpkin in there too for the coming weeks, I think.
Yeah.
All right. What else? What else is there? Coach sneak. Oh, I was just asking about our coach opportunity call. Do you think we should skip it, or do you think we should try to do it before or after the coach sneak peek?
I'm not sure. I like that we do our own. I do also like the way this one was set up. But there's no reason why we could do a coach sneak peek and combine the 3 days, how they separate 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Actually do kind of the same thing, and have ourselves talking versus the slides. So it's more personal, I think. But I would really like to see everyone take a role in it versus me and you.
Yeah.
And it's just, because I think we should really participate as a team. And I think everyone else has some great value and great stories and, great transformations. And it would be nice to have other, our people on our team actually talking about the sneak peek and stuff and about coaching and, sharing their story, not just you and I all the time.
Right. Well, if we participate in their sneak peek, maybe if we try to get more of the coaches on our team to create stories like that.
Yeah.
And maybe we'd be able to put it all together.
Yeah.
With theirs or our own.
Right.
Maybe for this month, just let's not do our own this month, but let's try to compile that kind of content so we can maybe do it next month.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because we got a lot to do this month already.
We do.
So for anyone who's watching the recording, we request all coaches to please share your story about why you became a coach and even why you joined a challenge group too. So for those who are not working the business, I think it's just as valuable to hear that in a coach sneak peek.
Absolutely. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's fine. What else? I'm just looking. I think I talked about. Oh, in our current challenge groups, and well, I did mention the coach opportunity. We should, before we close out the current group, so next week would be the last week, make sure we put the what's next video and maybe some other posts about the coach opportunity, which we could use our little stories that we created as to do that.
Okay.
And then follow up with challengers individually about it to make it do that, because I don't know how good everyone is with follow-ups. It's not always something we remember to do.
Right. Yeah. And that's where the fortune is.
Yeah.
It really is in the follow-up, you know.
Yep. Okay. So I
Okay.
think we have a plan. Is there anything else new coming out in September, or is it just the pumpkin Shakeology?
Not sure. I haven't been in that one. I haven't been
I
in.
know we have the discounts on the beach bars
I saw that.
go through Labor Day. So
Mhm.
anyone, I've been pushing, anyone who's had interest in the beach bars, I've been reminding them that the discount ends Labor Day.
Yeah, and then the points are going to be a little skewed as well
Yeah,
for customers.
yeah.
You're not going to get the 3 points too, because with the discount it doesn't equate or something, but you have to add something else to it to get the personal volume.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that as well?
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a little confusing for me. I'm just so.
And To Be Mindset discount ends the same time?
Yeah, the end. Yeah, the end of the month. Is it the 3rd?
Okay. So it's probably the same date. Okay.
All right, I'm going into August promotions. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Oh, and I have to enroll for the To Be Mindset training. I was putting it off until the end of my Visa card closing date.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't spend any more money in August.
Oh, okay.
So, but I want to make sure I get in there. I see.
I'm in October. I think the 4th, maybe, or the 14th.
I will do that as soon as possible. I know, I think both of you already signed up for
Yeah,
that.
Bonnie's in there too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the To Be Mindset, $20 off Paxson kit. It goes through the 3rd of September.
Okay.
And then Lift 4. I can't open this. Hang on a second. It goes through September 30th. It's $10 off.
Okay. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey,
that's to the end of September. Okay.
yeah. Also, I want to just bring up to you guys, I had, with my customer leads, I had 10 this past month, and only 3 had contact. All the rest of them were do not contact. And I work a lot with leads. And so I contacted Beachbody, and they gave me an FAQ, and you could actually go into this FAQ, and I can share that later. But you go into the FAQ and it goes into a menu, and you could actually type in that you want to roll that customer out of your account, and they'll give you a new lead.
Oh.
So,
No.
yeah, I went back for the whole month. I don't know how it's going to work out. This was the first time I did it, but that was really,
Is there a deadline on that? Because I know I have some people from a long time ago that were like that.
I'm not sure. I just went back 30 days, but I was, I thought maybe I hit something, because normally I get a lot of leads and I send them messages and stuff. So,
okay. Yeah. Share with us what that FAQ is. I'd be curious to read it.
okay. Yeah. And then yesterday I got another do not contact. So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, I think we have a plan.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Let us know what content you may need for the meal planning group from us.
Okay. I'll do some research today and probably try to get a post out that you guys could all share, where we can invite into an invite, and then turn it into the challenge group.
Yeah. And if we're going to do it starting the 3rd, then we really should be starting to post and invite people
Today.
now. Yeah.
Okay. I'll work up an invite.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
Cool.
Anything else?
Bonnie, anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. So do you want to
I
pull?
just wrote down a whole bunch. I just wrote it all down so that I could put it in the calendar and figure out how to share it with you guys.
Okay, great.
Okay, that sounds great. That would be awesome to have that.
Stop
calendar.
sharing. Did you take a picture of us already?
Let's get one. I'm gonna put it because Karen, you're all here. Gallery. Okay, there we are. Hello, everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, you guys have a great day, and I'll get some stuff out to you shortly. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.